Hey guys, this is Glaceon Dragon here, and I have a really epic battle with my friend David. So I'm just gonna start it right now, and I'll tell you some stuff. So this is like the first time in like a few weeks I've touched my Pokemon game, because after you beat the game, there's not a lot of things to do left. I mean, we're all waiting for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and I'm really excited for it. So yeah, so I set up Mewtwo. David has his Noivern. I'm gonna Mega Evolve Mewtwo into Mega Mewtwo Y, like always. Like one of my best pokes. And then Mewtwo, I'm gonna use Psychic and try to KO this thing. And get it down to yellow, and it has Shadow Ball, which is gonna do a lot. Not much. Better than I thought. But I'm gonna go for another Psychic to knock out this Noivern. And bam, there goes Noivern. So, now David's going to send out his Kadabra, which is kind of strange why he sent out Kadabra and not an Alakazam. Probably hasn't evolved it yet, but I'm going to use Haxorus because I want to try to Assurance him and KO him. So, Kadabra's going to go for Confusion, weak Psychic attack. But at this sound damage, not a lot. I'm going to go for Assurance and hopefully KO this thing. Yeah, KO. So, yeah. And there goes Kadabra. And he's going to send out 100%, which I traded him that Kabalion. And so I'm going to switch out because it's fighting. And then I'm going to use Reshiram and try to burn him. And this is the Reshiram in my Let's Play. My black. It's going to go for Retaliate. It's not going to do much. And this is the Reshiram I caught in Black Let's Play again. So he gets double hit for some reason. Knocks me down to yellow. I'm going to Fusion Flare. And this should KO. Yep, it's a KO. And there goes Kabalion. And now he's going to send out Samurott, which is going to scare me. And I'm going to use Hydreigon because Surf won't do much. But Samurott, of course, I predicted that he would use Surf. And doesn't do that much, does a little bit. And I'm going to go for Dragon Rush, but Samurott avoids it. And Samurott's going to go for Aqua Tail. It's not going to do much, but actually does a lot. So I'm going to go for a Dark Pulse because Dragon Rush is very inaccurate. So Samurott's going to go for Surf. And the thing actually knocks me down to yellow, which is pretty surprising. So I'm going to retreat Hydreigon because I want to save Hydreigon for some later thing. And so I send out Kyurem. Not knowing that Samurott is like that. That Samurott is fighting type move. So he's going to withdraw Samurott, which is surprising. I thought he would just use like Revenge, but he's going to use Yveltal. No idea what he's thinking, but I'm going to try to use Fly. I thought it was going to get down to Samurott. But Yveltal's going to go for Phantom Force, which perfectly counters Fly. And now Yveltal's going to hit me. Like, I like how it like crosses its arms. Like, I'm going to go for Free Shock. But again, David has a pretty good strategic thing right here. He uses Phantom Force, so once I release my attack, it's going to miss, and then Yveltal's going to hit. Which is a pretty good strategic move for these signatures that take 2 turns. Unless you have that item. I'm going to go for Fly, because I'm pretty sure Free Shock won't kill it. It's going to go for a Villian Wing. I'm going to finally hit that Yveltal. I'm going to withdraw Kyurem, because I don't want Kyurem to die. So I use Flareon. Now Yveltal's going to go for Dragon Rush, which is going to miss Flareon. So he withdraws it and sends out Samurott, trying to scare him. My Flareon has max attack, but I forgot about that because I used Lava Plume, and that did a little bit. And I actually burned it. That's a big step in defeating this. So now Samurott's going to get hurt by burn, so I'm going to withdraw Flareon because it has done its job. And then I'm going to go for Mewtwo and start Calm Minding, because Surf won't knock out one hit, especially with the Mega Mewtwo. It's going to get me down to the yellow. Samurott's going to be hurt by burn. And I'm going to recover Mewtwo. And the next turn, Samurott is sure to faint. So Samurott goes for Surf again. And that's pretty much the end of Samurott. And there goes Samurott. And then he sends out his Yveltal, which is the only threat to me because Mewtwo is weak against that. So I'm going to switch out Mewtwo, not knowing what to do next. So I sent out Flareon, because that's what scared his Yveltal off. So he's going to go for a Villian Wing. And it's not going to knock me out quite. It's going to get me down to 96. Which is pretty decent for this Flareon. But he gets double hit. He goes for Phantom Force. And I use Lava Plume, it misses, and now I'm hoping that Phantom Force won't kill. And it knocks me down to 17, which is a low health, and I'm going to go for Lava Plume, trying to burn him again, just like last time. But we'll do a teeny tiny bit, so I'm going to retreat Flareon. And I'm going to use Reshiram. Trying to do some decent damage to the Yveltal. But Yveltal's going to go for a Brilliant Wing, and it's going to KO Reshiram. Yep. And there goes Reshiram. Now I'm going to go for Hydreigon. And it's going to go for Dragon Rush, and it misses. I'm going to go for Surf, just like the champion, no, just like Jets is. But he's going to go for Dragon Rush again, and it will miss again. And I'm going to go for Dragon Pulse. And I use his Dragon Rush again, and it misses even again. So that was a big step. And if Yveltal were to hit those Dragon Rushes, he would have defeated me. Lucky thing is he missed. So now he's gonna send out Zygarde. And then I'm gonna go for Dragon Pulse. And it's not gonna KO his Zygarde. Knocks it down to yellow, and Zygarde's gonna go for Dragon Pulse, and that's pretty much the end of Hydreigon. There goes Hydreigon, three-headed guy. So now I'm gonna go for Haxorus, hoping to defeat his Zygarde and outspeed him. But he outspeeds me and uses Earthquake, which I'm surprised that he didn't use Dragon Pulse. And Dragon Claw will most likely kill the Zygarde. Yeah. And the Zygarde's knocked out. And the Earthquake was a dumb move. You could have just used Dragon Pulse. And that's what defeats David. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this battle. And if you want more, be sure to leave a like. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It really helps me. And if we can get to 30 subscribers, I'll do something really special. So yeah. I'll see you guys next time for another video.